It is a beautiful night here at the Nest as the Lower Moreland Lions travel to face your Upper Dublin Cardinals.
Ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Moreland High School for tonight's Sparkle League crossover basketball game. Tonight's game is between the Lions of Lower Moreland and your very own Upper Dublin Flying Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's game is played under the guidelines of the PIAA. Please pay special attention to the sportsmanship statement. Upper Dublin School District in the Sparkle League, in accordance with the PIAA, promotes good sportsmanship by student athletes, coaches, and spectators. We request your cooperation by supporting the participants and officials in a positive manner. Profanity, racial, or sexist comments or other intimidating actions at officials, student athletes, or team representatives will not be tolerated. Individuals making such remarks may be removed from the set of competition, and there are a few reminders that we ask is taken. The first is that you are wearing a mask at all times. There is no food and drink permitted in our gymnasium, and we remind all spectators to please stay off the court at all times. Now for the starting lineup, for the visiting Lions. Number 10, Tori Finnegan. Number 21, Jess Jane. Number 22, Liz Neal. Jess Hugo. McFerrin. The Lions will go by Mr. Rich Becker. Now let's meet and greet this evening's starting lineup for your Flying Cardinals. Number 1, junior, Elena Sander. Number 12, sophomore, Keith Foster. Number 13, senior, Tina Sarnowski. Number 20, a senior, Tommy Clammer. Sophomore, Amy Jones. Upper coached by Lori Brooks, assisted by Joe Mack and Steve Malone. Season officials written by Mayor Amanda Sensula and Walt Humphrey. Ladies and gentlemen, this time I ask you to please rise if you're able to remove your hats while our very own Katie Bartusic sings our national anthem.
Hello, everybody, as we welcome you into the Nest at Upper Dublin High School. Your Upper Dublin Cardinals at 7-6 take on the visiting Lower Moreland Lions, who are 4-3.
You know, expect a good competitive game here. I'm expecting a lot of points off the bat. These teams are going to come out hot, and they're going to score a lot today.
Well, I think the team that will be scoring a lot of points tonight is Upper Dublin, and hopefully not Lower Moreland. This is a game of teams with records over 500, winning records. Not much, but it is kind of a showdown.
You know, both teams not faring that bad this season. Upper Dublin, obviously, a decent record of 7-6, just above 500.
They're just a shell of their former self, though. I think so. They had a tough start. Here we go for the tip-off. Controlled by Upper Dublin. Here's Sarnowski. Off the tip. Over to Foster. Bliss Brenner's out today with a disclosed injury. Here's Didi Foster up and in for the two. So the replacement's going to be Elena Sanders at point guard.
No, beautiful passing on that first play. That was really the key to to those points.
And we already got a timeout with 22 seconds in. And we're going to stay with you guys with this 30-second timeout.
Coaches must have seen something they didn't like off those first points. They had to call it back and reorganize with the team.
Well, it's kind of like me and Madden. You know, defensive scheme. If it's like you're going goal line defense against somebody who's on an empty set, you just want to, like, call a timeout and redo what you were thinking.
Couldn't agree more.
All right, and we are back. So here's Lower Moreland. Just Shine with the inbound for the Lions. Finds Tori Finnegan. Over and back to Neal. And it's stolen away by Upper Dublin. Sanders over to No. And she's going fast. Over to the baseline. Up for two. No good. That's going to go by the way of Lower Moreland. And here is Jess Dugo. Over to Tori Finnegan. And now here's McFerrin. Over to Dugo. Dugo to Neal. Going inside. McFerrin. They're trying to go inside. Stolen away. And the Lions were out of bounds, so it's Upper Dublin ball.
And that is already 2 turnovers for the Lions here tonight within the first minute and a half of play.
As many turnovers as Upper Dublin has points. 2. Here we go. 70 seconds underway. And here's Dee Foster going inside. And she's going to get fouled. I believe. It's hard to see with our viewpoints sometimes. Yep. I think, yeah, she's going to go to the line.
It will be a blocking foul. There'll be 2 shots here.
Sometimes it's the old adage, just let them play, but that one just, you know, it's, yeah, that's a foul. First free throw is up, and it's good. So it's 3-0. Upper Dublin with the early lead. Second one is up and good, conks off the rim, and it's 4-0.
And Upper Dublin is off to a really good start here, up 4-0 with under a minute and a half of play undergone.
And here's Neal with the ball. Easy pass to Tori Finnegan and gets the 2, and the shutout bid is over.
She was wide open there. I don't know what Upper Dublin was thinking, but nobody was even within 10 feet of her.
Wow, that is not good defense. And here is Amy No with the ball for Upper Dublin after the 2 scored by Lower Moreland. No still with the ball. I think she's stepping up into the role of point guard as Brenner's out with that undisclosed injury tonight.
Upper Dublin seems to have trouble adjusting to the play. Can't really find many people open.
Well, good thing there's no shot clock. And it's blocked over by the wayside. Here's Lower Moreland. McFerrin can't get it to go. And here's Liz Neal with the 2, no good. Rebounded by McFerrin. That should be out of bounds because her foot's clearly on the line. And the shot by Finnegan is no good. Going the other way, here's Amy No in the baseline.
Just to mention, there were 3 offensive boards for Lower Moreland on that previous play.
And here we go. Now it's Amy No with the ball. Looking for somebody to get open. Sarnowski is yet to shoot tonight. Kind of waiting for her to get hot on the 3s. Because when she gets hot on the perimeter, it's over. And there's Sarnowski going inside. The 2, no good. Over to Foster. Foster to Sanders. Sorry, Sarnowski, she's going to get fouled.
You know, and clearly there's a missed opportunity there. They had an Upper Dublin player wide open in the paint. Just didn't see him. Didn't pass to him.
Sarnowski is looking for her first points of the night. Sarnowski and Noah are looking to be the stars tonight with Bliss Brenner out. And her first point off the free throw. And it's good, 5-2. And here's the second one. And it's good. 6-2, Upper Dublin leads by 2 scores. early in this one. We're about midway into the first quarter, and yet there's still not a lot of points, only 8 points so far. McFerrin goes to shine on the inside, over to Jess Dugo. Foot is on the line, and she's going to get the 3. Foot was clearly on the line. I think our vantage point was much better on that one.
First 3-pointer of the game, first 3-pointer made.
I think her foot was on the line. But, hey, let's give her that one. Let me just dock a point off of that one.
Hey, it was a good shot. Only a couple inches on the line. Won't affect it. I'll count it. That was a good shot.
Yeah, but I won't. Here's Foster going inside, and she gets the free throws to go.
Upper Dublin about to go through her 5th and 6th free throws. They've already been 4 of 4. Let's see if they can stay red hot from the line.
Here's Foster, I believe, looking for her first points of the game. First one's up, and it is. Oh, that was
must
awful.
have jinxed that. I said they would go for. I said they were 4 for 4, and now they're 4 for 5.
Nice going, man. And here's Foster. Second free throw, and it is no good. Conks off the rim. Rebound by McFerrin. And here's Lower Moreland going with the other side. Brianna McFerrin over to Liz Neal going inside. I do believe that was travel, but the shot was no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin going the other side.
You seem to think there are a lot of calls that have not been in the favor of Upper Dublin that haven't been called.
Because there are a lot of calls that haven't been made.
I mean, we are UD Media, so I cannot argue.
Here's Sanders with the mid-range J, and it's good. And that puts it in a 3-point lead for Upper Dublin. Actually, more of a 4-point lead. I'm doing the scoring tonight because the scoreboard can't. Shot blocked, out of bounds. Still Lower Moreland ball. They need to find somebody here. They do on the inside. It's no good. Tori Finnegan the shot and a little tussle there. I don't know if it's a jump ball or a foul or something like that. Can you explain?
That was a jump ball. I saw the motion with the hands.
I should have seen it.
If it was a second later, it would have been Upper Dublin ball. And go
Here we go.
for the ball out of the hands.
Going fast now. Here's Dugo trying to put up the shot. She airballs it. And there is Liz Neal over to number 20. Amelia Brown can't get it to go. But here's the 3 ball from Dugo. No good.
You know, Colleen Clammer was using her height advantage on that one. Easily able to get on top of that ball and block it.
Going the other way now. Here is Amy Knoll off the inbound from Sarnowski. 2 best players on the court here, at least for the Upper Dublin Cardinals. No looking for the pass. Finds Foster. Goes all the way. That's a football pass over to No. No good. Rebounded by Foster. Kicks it out to the perimeter for Sanders. Sanders to Starnowski. Goes back. That's going to be no backcourt violation, thankfully.
Great save there. It was very close.
Yeah, a couple inches short. And here's Sanders off the pass. Over to No. And they're just kind of controlling it here. No shot needed. And here's Sarnowski from NBA range. No good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. Sanders over to Foster. Foster to No. I was going to say pass to Sarnowski in the corner, but it looks like she's getting guarded now. Here's No trying to put up the shot. No good. Here's Sarnowski going inside. Over to Sanders. And the pass to Foster goes out of bounds.
They did have an opportunity to pass to Sarnowski.
Stays Upper Dublin ball.
She was wide open in the corner for at least a couple seconds. Could have easily passed there, drained the ball for 2.
Could have gotten it there. Could have gotten it. And there is
And
Colleen
Clammer
Clammer.
is using her size there again.
She's got the 2 there. 10-5. There's nobody guarding Amelia Brown now. And there's, I believe, Nora Brady on her.
Both these teams have been relying heavily on the passing game, working around until they find an open teammate and able to get to the hoop from there.
The whole thing about basketball is that it's sort of an inverse to football. passing a lot in basketball is kind of like a run scheme where you're trying to run out the clock. But in shooting a ball a lot, it's kind of like an air raid scheme where you just try and score as many points as you possibly can.
Well, it works to the advantage for passing in these high schoolers because there happens to be no shot clock, unlike in the NBA and WNBA.
Nor any shot selection, apparently, by these two teams. Here's Sarnowski for three. No good. Conks off the rim. Oh, a beautiful save, and there's No keeping it in bounds. No from NBA range. Shot is good. Oh, my goodness. Did you just see that? I just did.
3 shot attempts from what is almost NBA range, they finally nail one. That will be the first 3 of the night for Upper Dublin.
That's Dame range right there, 13-5. Here's Dugo over to Neal. Back to Dugo. To Amelia Brown. And there's McFerrin. McFerrin to Dugo going inside. And there's Neal trying to find somebody to pass to. Here's McFerrin, foot on the line. 3 ball, no good. And we got a foul, and I believe and 1. Oh, it looks like we got a student section takeover because
3 people.
Look at that. 3 people on our student section. We got like all these parents. They're not supposed to be there. It's on that side.
You shoot it.
And here's Tori Finnegan for the free throw. No good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin going the other side.
You know, Brian, you sure do think to see a lot of feet on the line. Almost on every play here. You said that
vantage point
has been on the line.
It's all about the vantage point, my friend. Use No over to Brady. One of the Brady, not brothers, sisters. Brady twins. I'll just leave it to that for the game. There's No for 3, and it's good again. Oh, my goodness.
Another
from Dame
deep three
range.
for
16-7.
What a shot. Nothing but net.
And they're going to run out the clock stupidly. And that's going to be the end of the first quarter. It is 16-7, or by my calculation, 16-6. Upper Dublin at the end of 1. We'll be right
take
back.
a break with you.
Are we back? Are we back? And we're back. Sorry, and we're back. Apologies for the miscommunication there. We are back to start the second quarter.
We have a 16-7 game in favor of Upper Dublin.
16-6, but was on
According
the
to
line.
Brian's calculations, he thinks it should be a 10-point
I am
game.
scoring the game. Can we get the camera on the scoreboard? No? All right. Here's Amy No over to Clamor. She gets the easy 2. There we go.
That was a
It is
beautiful
18-7.
That's a beautiful pass. You know, locked in on the target, fired it down below the basket, and it was a beauty.
McFerrin going through. And the steal, but it goes out of bounds from Odidi Foster. And here we go. It's number 22, Liz Neal for Lower Moreland, taking the inbound pass over to Amelia Brown. Over to Dugo. Dugo looking for somebody to pass to. Over to Neal. Back to Dugo, and we got some sort of a passing match going on right now. Here's McFerrin. McFerrin to Brown. Brown to Dugo. Not a lot of shooting by Lower Moreland tonight. Here's somebody that got 7 or 6 points. Here's Neal. Nobody going inside yet. Here's McFerrin. McFerrin over to Brown. Brown now going inside. Looks for the pass, finds McFerrin. McFerrin to Finnegan, and here we go. Sneal going in, and not a foul. That's going to go the other way. There we go. Gina Sarnowski. It's only the second quarter of a not so interesting game.
You know, to be honest,
But I'm already losing my voice.
to be honest, I didn't really see a charge there. I thought it could have been a foul, but you know what the ref says goes.
Yeah, that's good. I'm caught on the hot mic right now. Here's Amy No going with it against Amelia Brown. Here's Sarnowski over to Clamor. Clamor to Brady. Brady back to Clamor. Here's Sarnowski looking for a pass off the jump. Here's No going in baseline. No good. Going by the wayside. Here's Jess Dugo trying to settle it. Amy No guarding her. And the other Brady sister is going into the game, or will be after the substitution. Here's Dugo trying to show off the handles there. Here's McFerrin going inbounds, and that's a 2 and 1. Hey, can the camera point over to the sign? Just zoom in over there. What does that say? Hot Hands Dugo?
Yes, it does. It
So
would be wrong.
it seems to be a student section takeover. Kind of a sparse takeover, but, you know, it is what it is. Here's McFerrin going to the line. And it's good. Sarnowski taking the inbound. It's 18-9. Here's Amy No. Going inside the 2, no good, and they got the foul to go with it. I believe. Yep. Why did I just say that?
You know, props for these two Lower Moreland fans for showing out to show love to their seniors.
They're just in all the wrong spots. That's the spot where they're supposed to be. First shot is up and good for Amy No. Isn't there like designated spots or something like that? Anyway, here's the second one from Amy No, and it is good. No doubt about it there. It's 20-10. Oh, and it's intercepted. The pass is intercepted by Gina Sarnowski going the other way. I really wanted to break out the football voice at least once or twice today. And there we go. Finally. Here's Amy No going inbounds. Taking the dribble. Ooh, behind the back. Behind the back again. Can she burn her a third time?
Noah's putting on a clinic here. She's putting all these players on ISO.
Here's Brady. Oh, and a little too much there as it goes the other way. Here's Shine. Shine over to Dugo. Hot hands. Dugo can't get it to go. There we go. Here's No on the other side. And the shot is no good. And a quick pass over there to Liz Neal. Gets defended. And there's just Hot Hands Dugo. That's what I'm going to refer to the rest of the game. Hot Hands Dugo with the ball now. Over to Just Shine. And there's a pass. It is not necessarily intercepted, but it was blocked. Here's Amy No, point guard tonight with the ball. Here's Clamor. Clamor to Brady. Brady to Kleiman on the inbound. Inside, no good. Rebounded by McFerrin. Behind the back right there. Shoot it.
Our cameraman, Eric Berman, is yelling at Hot Hands Dugo to shoot it.
As I was, too.
She is wisely not, though. Not a good shot selection.
Unfortunately, though, I had my mic on, so I probably shouldn't have. And there's Hot Hands Dugo going inbound. Inside, no good. It's going to be a tussle for it.
Living up to her name and getting feisty on those boards. Hot hands do go.
Oh, yeah. And here's Lower Moreland. Just shine. Time to shine. You know what? I'm just going to keep going with the nicknames. Time to shine with the inbound. Here's Hot Hands Dugo. Dugo to McFerrin. And back to Dugo. And here goes Time to Shine. Time to Shine and Hot Hands are having a little bit of a passing match here. But here's Amelia Brown. 3-ball, no good. Time to Shine with the 2, and it's good. I'm just going to keep referring to her as that.
That's the first ball that Lower Moreland's gotten to fall in a little while.
Yeah, long while, huh?
They had a bit of a cold streak there.
Well, they have 6 points this quarter. Upper Dublin only 4, I think. And there's Dee Dee Foster in with the easy 2. Going inside. It's 22-12. Oh. Travel call. I think that was on Hot Hands Dugo right there.
You know, that was an easy play. There wasn't even much coverage for
I'm not
for a
even
travel.
sure it was a travel.
I don't even know.
I mean, if we can just do a recreation of that, I'm not sure, like, how it was. But here's Amy No with it now. Amelia Brown guarding her. Bro, come on. Oh, yeah. All right, here's Amelia. Sanders. Dang it. Oh, there's Sanders back again. Here's Foster. Foster to Clamer. Clamer to no. Over to Cernoski. Cernoski to no. I'm just hoping one of these players will finally shoot it. He's Clamer. Now over to no. And a 3-ball, no good. So all that for nothing. They got it back here. Here's Gina Cernoski.
Bit of a heat check there for no.
And here's
Two free throws
Cernoski
she
from
made.
deep, and it's good. So a wish. I think Morgan Funston's going by the old adage, pass 3 times before you shoot. I mean, when you need to score points, which they don't need to right now. When they need to score points, you just go. If you find a good shot, you go. I think I told you about Troy State, who dropped a 258 burger
Yes, he
on
did.
DeVry.
You know, I don't think it's going to be that.
That's all about once you get the ball, shoot it. Because
That heavy
any
scoring
shot
of
is
the
a good
game, but-
shot selection.
It's probably not going to be that heavy scoring of a game, but
Not
could turn
at
out
all.
in
In
ups-
fact, it's going to be very low scoring, I imagine.
yeah, but you know, it's obviously going to be in favor of one team, and as of right now, that appears to be Upper Dublin. So
Not very low scoring, but Upper Dublin got it off the out of bounds.
you know, 25 points for Upper Dublin. That's not bad. Not very high scoring, but not also very low scoring. But on the other hand, Lower Moreland with 12 points so far. That's pretty low.
Ooh,
their
and a
first half.
behind the back from Amy No. Over to Clamer. Dribble. Pass. My mic is still on. Wow, all right. Here's Amy No with it now. Hoping to find a good shot here with less than 10 seconds left. Foster going inside, kicks it out to Clamer in the corner, and it's good! The buzzer beater! 28-12 at the half. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot. As CJ would say, go to the bathroom, get some popcorn. We will be right back. Hopefully with the halftime show. See you then. everybody, and welcome to the Upper Dublin Cardinals. Hey, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Upper Dublin Cardinals girls basketball halftime show. I'm brought here alongside Eric Berman, who is laughing his, I can't say that word on television, off.
Great to be here, Brian.
So what did you think of that first half, from a cameraman standpoint?
Shooting, you know?
Very devoid of it.
Amy know with those 3 NBA threes.
Come on, man, get it together.
The 3 NBA threes. Gina Starnowski with an NBA 3 and mid-range shots have defined the Upper Dublin Cardinals.
I like that buzzer beater at the end.
Yeah,
I didn't like them running out
big
the
man
score,
shooting
though.
threes.
I didn't like Lower Moreland running out the score, though.
What do you think about the score? What has Upper Moreland done well? What have they not done well? What has Upper Dublin done well? What have they not done well?
Well, let me just clear the air by saying her foot was not on the line, and it wasn't even close. It was the 3 ball.
I agree, you know?
Um,
I love the shot selection, too. They could have waited a little longer, but, you know, she decided it's her time, shoot a 3, and she made it. And I like it. I like it a lot.
well, I think what Upper Dublin needs to do is just keep up the pace and find out the other team's find out the line's game plan as soon as possible
I agree.
so that they can counter it and keep going. And maybe get those backups in.
We'll
All
see
right.
you in the second half.
That's all for the halftime show. We'll see you in the second. And we are back here. Upper Dublin controlling the inbound. Sarnowski over to no. That was a funny halftime show.
That was a funny halftime show.
We got we got Bermsey here in the booth with me. I'm Brian Portney. Braxton Gans joined us on the first half. He's now cameraman.
Number 21 getting a little jumpy there, committing the foul.
That
You know, I don't
is
hate it.
just that is time to shine with the foul right there. And we're just gonna go with the same old pattern. Here's Amy No back to Sarnowski. Back to no. And I think back to Sarnowski again. Yep. Low Moreland charging. And they find Foster inside, no good. And here's Sarnowski from NBA range, no good. And oh, that goes.
I still like the
To the
shot
other
selection. Wide open shot. You know, some of them make, some of them miss, but you never know.
The line's going on the other side. McFerrin with the behind the back. And now here is Finnegan with the 3 ball, no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. Amy No going now for Upper Dublin. And bouncing outside. Goes to Sarnowski. Sarnowski to Foster inbounds, gets blocked. Inside gets blocked. And now we're going the other way.
I love the defensive intensity.
Oh, and it goes off her. Wow, that's
These
terrible.
Moreland Bears have gotten some open shots, some fast
Atrocious
breaks.
passing right there.
She dropped it. That was a good pass.
No, watch.
Check the tapes.
Here's Upper Dublin. Going back now. With Amy now. On the point. Finds Foster. Mishandles the ball. Now they're going by the wayside. Now it's going the other way. And now we got, I believe, a shooting foul.
Defense. best defense is more offense, you know? Getting good shots up. Defensive intensity, that's what got Upper Moreland these great shots in the second half.
Iron takes to score more points, I guess. Scoreless bid so far here with 133 in the third quarter. And that scoreless bid is over. 28-13 with 6:27 left in the third. We got a timeout. We'll stay with you.
So, Brian, you know, even though the score has remained only 1 point different, how do you feel Upper Moreland's played this half?
Ouch.
How do you feel Upper Moreland's played this half? Only with the score being down 1, but I feel like they played a little better. What about you?
Lower Moreland and
Oh, sorry.
defense, I can say, is better, but not much offense by either team. And now we're bringing it back here. Should we pause a couple seconds for station identification? Whatever that is. I always hear that on radio stations. It's just you're watching UD Media on YouTube. And the second shot by Finnegan is up and it's good. So Upper Dublin now is doubling up Lower Moreland. There's an Upper Dublin and there's an Upper Moreland and a Lower Moreland, and there's an Upper Dublin, but there's no Lower Dublin. Maybe in an alternate universe there is.
You never know.
You never
Maybe
know.
there is one and we don't know about it.
No, I've Googled it. So far, I haven't heard anything. But we'd probably crush them in football every year. Obviously. Here's Sarnowski from NBA range. No good. Here's Amy No. Off the rebound from Foster. Shot is no good. She airballs it.
You know, I don't mind that shot. It was wide open. Seems like it may have gotten tipped. But, you know, it was good shot selection. I don't mind it.
Go ahead.
Number 11 passing it down low to number 50, who passes it out to number 10, the elbow jumper.
You know, I got this. I'm sorry about that. There's a roster sheet for a reason.
Oh, sorry.
It's all right. It's all right. I got it. Here's hot hands to go. Hurry jumper, no good.
Is that who the sign's for?
Yeah. I think the camera zoomed in on it earlier. Here's Foster. Here's Sanders. Sanders to Sarnowski going inside. Two is good. On the midi jumper.
More like a runner, but still a good shot.
It was the mid-range jumper was anything but mid. I don't know what that word is. People keep using it nowadays. Maybe I'm old or just out of the loop. I don't know. I think it just means bad. I don't know. And here's the inside. Two, no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. Amy O with the going the other way. And a little bit too irresponsible with the ball right there. And there is Luce Neal going in with it, the junior out of Lower Moreland High School. With the two there, and it's 30-16. And now it's going the other way.
You know, I mean, they've really picked it up on defense. I mean, 2 points in the past 4 minutes. They've really picked it up on defense.
Yeah.
And steals, rebounds, everything. You agree?
Offense. It's all about offense. Like, sure, you got a good defense, but if you don't got an offense, what is it all for? There's an old adage saying, offense wins games, defense wins championships, and disregard the latter. Yeah,
You know,
offense wins games.
I think Upper Dublin's help man defense has really been working. They haven't. I mean, Upper Moreland has gotten really no open shots.
Here's Sarnowski going in for two. The midi jumper, no good. Brady trying to take it outside. Over to no. No to Clamer. Clamer, Sarnowski for three, no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin should have been a foul.
And you know, I don't know if you know,
She got tripped.
I feel like this upper Moreland 2-3 zone definitely isn't working. I mean, they're giving him open shots, but when they go to shoot, the top flies out, and if just one pump fake, it's one pump fake and a drive to the hoop for an easy basket. So I think, my opinion, I think they should change defenses. You agree?
Sure, yeah. And here's Amy No with it now. No to Cernoski. Cernoski back to No for three, and it's good. There we go. Swish it. Swish it. And there is
I like
definitely
that
a
one.
difference between Bliss Brenner out with a disclosed injury tonight and Amy No when they're at the point.
Like that one.
Amy No
Swish
actually
it.
shoots the ball sometimes. Oh, hot hands do go with the James Harden step back. Mid-range J, no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. And it's a nice pass over to Clamer. Clamer to Foster, and she draws a foul. It's 33-16 with 2:45 left in the third quarter. Foster goes to the line. First one is up, and it is no good. I think that was the one time in this entire game where I think I was the only sound in this entire gym. Second one for Foster. And this one is good. Conks off the rim, but gets it. And there is a cheerleader, what is it? Backflip, handstand, cartwheel. I really don't know. Rim around. I don't know. I don't know cheerleading or gymnastics. Looks like we got a foul call.
That one was purely just a discipline. Did not need to reach there. You know, just reached in, not needing it at all. Got the foul call.
Here we go now. Here's Amy No. Not really all that important. And the ball goes out of bounds. Stays Upper Dublin. Sonoski with the inbound pass. And there's the easy two by Clamer. The pass and shoot. That's a catch and shoot right there. Lower Moreland drawing the defenses here. And Zoe Allen is that one right there. McFerrin going in for the two, and it's blocked. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. Going the other way. Not a lot of defensive rebounds much by Lower Moreland so far in this second half. It's Amy No. Thinking three. Doesn't do it. Oh, it's got the pass blocked there, going the other way. Here's Zoe Alden. Going inside.
Looks like a couple more steps than two there.
And there's Liz Neal going inbounds. Going inside, no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. Amy No cutting across through the timeline there. And here's no over to Cernoski. Cernoski to Foster. Cernoski back to. She gets the ball again. And I think that's going to be a foul.
Did you
Off
see a foul there?
Tori Finnegan.
Did you see a foul there?
I'm not complaining, but yeah, I don't really see the foul, but they call fouls all the time in basketball.
Yeah.
What can you do, you know? And here's Amy No with the catch and shoot there. Here we go again. It's 38-16. And they're going back with it. And a timeout call, so they're going to talk it over.
Talk it over.
Yeah, it's 38-16, Upper Dublin with the lead. 59.1 seconds left. And it's going to be a full timeout, so we will be right back. And we are back. So Amelia Brown is taking the inbound. Gonna go over to Hot Hands Dugo. Man, I love these nicknames, man. I had a nickname for one of our volleyball players last year. Spike Ball Malloy really didn't like catch off the tongue a lot. I rarely ever used it too.
I like the nickname though.
Here's Zoe Alden. Alden over to McFerrin. McFerrin to Brown. Over back to McFerrin. And there we go. It's Brown over to Hot Hands. Back to Brown. Over to Alden. And they're going inside.
You think they're gonna give it to Hot Hands Dugo for 3?
All right, and Amelia Brown drawing the foul there. Off of, I believe, Gina Sarnowski was the one with the foul there. And Upper Dublin crashing on defense. That's going to be a jump ball.
Or Moreland ball.
Oh, I'm losing it over here. Man, I don't know why I'm laughing so much, man. All right. Hot Hands do go with the 3 ball. There we go. Buzzer beater.
Hot Hands Dugo for 3. I called it.
38-19.
I did say they would get it.
Oh, wait. Don't mute it just yet. I want. Maybe we can commentate on the cheerleading.
Sure.
Let's do it. Let's do it.
Oh, they're doing.
You know, just cut to commercial. And we are back. Here it is 38-19. Upper Dublin has doubled up Lower Moreland. And, well, here we go. And Jade Walters of the cheer team, I think, just did a backflip or something like that.
Very nice.
Yeah, but I didn't really see it. All right, here's Amy now. Man, the one thing I love about commentating is sometimes you can just get off track and still be on the game. And here's the cut across.
Beautiful
Pass
play
to
by
Colleen
Coach
Clamor, and it's 40-19 after the easy 2.
I don't think you appreciate Coach Funston right now. I mean, that was a beautiful play to get open. I mean, that's all Coach Funston.
I think it's more of a catch and shoot technique.
Same thing.
As long as they can get it in the baseline, that's good. That's good.
Hot Hands do go with the ball.
Hot Hands do go with the ball now after the errant pass. Going to inbounds. Time to shine. Over to McFerrin. She's got the 2. It's 40-21. Only 2 more points from Upper Dublin, and they will not really acquire a feat, just that they'll have doubled up Lower Moreland. Gina Sarnowski gets that 2, and Upper Dublin back to doubling up the ladies from Lower Moreland. I think they're the lady lines, just like we're the lady cards. Here's Lower Moreland. Hot Hands do go. Going in. Over to... That's Zoe Alden for 3.
No. They called it a 2.
I guess it offsets then. Maybe... I don't care.
You know, I think I saw her foot on the line.
I'm not even really sure about it. He's Clamer over to no. No trying to find somebody to pass to, finds Clamer. Clamer back to no. So it looks like Lower Moreland will be putting in all of their backups. Or at least a fresh 5. And here is Nora Brady for 3. Oh,
Does
that's
that
a
mean
terrible shot.
Does that mean Hot Hands Duga's coming out?
Unfortunately, she's
Maybe
got
she-
the call now
Maybe
over
she
to
can,
McFerrin.
maybe she can get it one last shot before.
McFerrin, new time to shine. Shine puts it up, no good. Rebounded by Upper Dublin. Going the other side. Handling it off the tip. Amy No going across the timeline. Trying to find somebody here. There's Clamer going inside. Kicks it out to Nora Brady. Here's Amy No. No, not getting it. Here's Chernosky. Thinks 3. No, doesn't shoot. Just a bunch of passing right now. But here is... Oh, that's a nice block from McFerrin. And now we got a substitution. And according to our cameraman, the MVP of the night goes to Hot Hands Dugo with I don't know how many points, I don't know how many rebounds, and I don't know how many assists.
I don't think it goes to Hot Hands Dugo. I think it goes to the Hot Hands Dugo sign maker. I mean, what a sign.
Yeah. They're the reason why I coined the nickname. And maybe it'll catch on from here. It most certainly is probably caught on in Lower Moreland. Here's the easy 2 from Colleen Clamer. She's been getting in there for those catch and shoot types of plays there, and it's now 44-23. Here's Amelia Brown over to number 32, Kayla Romanek, and it looks like the ball is going out of bounds back to Upper Dublin. Gina Sarnowski with the ball now. I'm going to need to get used to all this. So the new 5 out for Lower Moreland is number 22, Liz Neal. There's Amelia Brown, Sam Mashinsky, and there's Amy No for 3, and it's good. There we go.
It is good.
Mashinsky and Romanek, and that's all for that.
A shot.
And there is Liz Neal going in. And that's a nice pass. I think that's, I don't know what that is.
Let's be quiet on the trash talk.
Nope. This is Upper Dublin Media, not Lower Moreland Media. Speaking of, subscribe to UD Media if you haven't already. See more games like this. There's only 4 more games left in the Upper Dublin boys home slate.
And
so,
it's free to subscribe.
Free to subscribe, not free to go to the game. And there you go. It's the and 1 for Aditi Foster, 49-23. Guess I'll have to cut my advertisement short there. So we got Bridget Brady, Nora Brady, and number 34. I don't have number 34. Caitlin Zachariah, and number 11, and Kaylee Fitzke going in the game. She's already there. Foster for the N1, and no good. There's Fitzke, and it's good. Off the bench. Gets her first points of the night. Am I really going to be stat counting that? No, not really. All right, we'll stay with you guys here for the 30-second timeout.
I mean, it's about to be.
You can just pan over then.
It's about to be a 30-point game. I mean, what are the key attributes to this win for Upper Dublin?
Catch and shoot. I like the catch and shoot.
I mean, those plays have been really working. That ball, that passing around the perimeter till that pass down low to Colleen Clamer. I mean,
And they just did.
players and coach.
All they did was like a little jump, and that was all for the.
Do you think the
routine.
injury of Bliss Brenner motivated Upper Dublin to try harder than ever?
Yeah. And I thought you were gonna say impacting them negatively. Not at all. They are. In fact, I think they're doing much better.
They are fired up.
Do. All right, we're back.
We always have a good time at the broadcasting club.
We love it here. We love it here. We do. We really do. All right, here is Liz Neal here. Nealed over to Mahinsky. Mahinsky into Romanek. Now going to Liz Neal. Going in and no good. Not even close. Fitzke is close to getting fouled, but here is Lily Kleiman going across the timeline. Over to Fitzke. Not even sure how many people they have suited up for this game. But they do have some JV players that aren't even suited up for this game. There's just one player. And I really want to call a name because it sounds really good. Like McGarvey with the 2. Like Maisie McGarvey with the triple. She's a junior, so I'm not sure how much playing time she'll get throughout the rest of the time. Here's Brady. And she's going to go with the 3 ball, no good. But there's Kleiman, gets the 2. Gets the 2 to go.
I think that was Kaylee Fitzke.
Well, I don't even know. They're like identical twins. 53-23.
And look who's coming back in. Jess Hot Hands Dugo.
More like hot hands do go to me. Kayla Romanek over to Sam Hinsky. Hinsky over to Brown. Brown to Liz Neal. And over to Romanek. The air ball shot. No good. And hot hands do go. As well as Grace Curran and Zoe Alden go into the game. Hot hands do goes back. She takes the inbound. Kicks it out to the corner for 3. Hot hands do go, no good. Doesn't goal to go. And it's going to stay Lower Moreland ball. I think you're stepping on my mic line. It's okay. All right, here we go. Hands do go over to. Oh, Hinsky can't get it. And it's going to be upper double ball. That's a nice one right there.
Free get.
Let's pan over to the student section, huh? 3 people and they're not, and one of them's on their phone. The other one's talking to the person on their phone. There's just not a lot of noise. Kind of a, not a hostile takeover, but just kind of a regular student section takeover. Here's Zachariah for 3, no good. What was her full name? Kate Zachariah? Caitlin Zachariah.
She's a freshman.
She's a freshman, that's why she's not on the list.
Lone
But she was on the
freshman.
other roster list, that's why I should have psyched got the wrong names on my list. Huh. All right.
Hot Hands Dugan with the pass.
Dumps off to Zoe Alden, no good. Stays in bounds and finally goes out of bounds. And we got a running clock here. They got to get at least one more play.
Come on. We're up by 30. Any mercy for you?
No. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. One more. Terrible travel call. We got one more play here.
Dugan.
Hot hands to go with the buzzer beater. No good. It's airballed. And that's going to do it for tonight's contest. Upper Dublin with a convincing 53-23 win over the Lower Moreland Lady Lions. Even with Bliss Brenner's injury, undisclosed, they were still able to step up and keep the pace going. And great job for the Lady Cards tonight. That's going to do it. I'm Brian Portney. Wait, do we want to do a post-game show? Or no, we're good. I'm Brian Portney alongside Eric Berman and Braxton Gans. Special thanks to Mr. Squarey and Mr. Tranis, everybody that helped make this broadcast possible. You've been watching Upper Dublin Cardinals basketball on UD Media.